Welcome to another Far East Wargaming bat rep for the Horus Heresy. Today we're playing 1250 points of Zone Mortalis, doing a Zone Mortalis assault mission with the Sabotage special rule. Now this is going to be a bit of a custom mission. We're going to change it up a little bit, which we'll tell you about in just a moment with the way that the objectives and things are scored. But the reason why we're doing this is to make for a more interesting mission and more thematic, with the Traitor Night Lords taking on the Loyalist Ultramarines and doing their best to sabotage the strike cruiser of the Ultramarines. So I'm Jason, OA_gamer on Instagram, and today joining me playing the Ultramarines is...
Faisal Sani. My handle in IG is Perang Tukul Besi 40k.
Thanks, Faisal. So, very interesting game. As I mentioned, it's a little bit custom. We're going to be using all of the normal Zone Mortalis rules. We're also using Cold Void and Poisoned Air additional rule, which makes weapons much more deadly in this particular game. Now this is Horus Heresy 1.0, so I want to be clear about this, because unfortunately here in Malaysia, at the time of this game, we did not yet have access to the 2.0 rule set. But we're still hoping to bring you some great content. We didn't want to let that stop us. And by the time you see this video, the rules will be out here and we'll be able to bring you content and future bat reps using the 2.0 rule set. So we've already rolled off for deployments. We've already set everything up. Yep. And we will kick it off in just a moment with the army introductions.
Can we say this is a send-off game of Horus Heresy 1.0?
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely a send-off for 1.0.
There we go.
For today's game, we have 1,250 points of the Night Lords running the Terror Assault Rite of War. Starting off with the HQ, we have a Delegatus, whose warlord trait is Target Priority from the Command Traits table. He's armed with a Headsman's Axe, a Bolt Pistol, Melt-A-Bombs, Trophies of Judgment, Artificer Armor, Refractor Field, and a Jump Pack. Next to him is the first Elite's Choice, which is an Apothecary, who's completely stocked with the exception of a Jump Pack. The second Elite's Choice is a 6-man Terminator squad armed in Cataphracti armor. The Sergeant has a Combi Bolter and Chain Fist. 2 Termies have Twin Lightning Claws, and the remaining 3 are armed with Power Fists and Combi Bolters. Next up is the troops. The first Troops Choice is a Terror Squad, 10-man strong. 8 are armed with Volkites, 1 is armed with a Flamer. The Headsman has an Ostraman Chainglaive, Artificer Armor, and a Hand Flamer. The second Troops Choice is another Terror Squad, 10-man strong. All 10 are armed with Volkites. The Headsman has an Ostraman Chainglaive and Artificer Armor. The final Troop Choice is a 10-man Night Raptor Squad. 5 are armed with Nostraman Chainglaives. The remainder have Chain Swords and Bolt Pistols. The Huntmaster is armed with Artificer Armor and is also carrying a Headsman's Axe. And together that rounds up 1,250 points of the Night Lords.
I'm running at 1,250 points worth of Ultramarines for today's game and decided not to choose any Rite of War. For the HQ, I have a Delegatus. He's armed with a Power Sword, a Melter Bomb, and come equipped with an Artificer Armor. He has a Wallet trait, which is the Night Attacker, where you can force Night Fighting on turn 1, and all of my units gain the Night Vision special rule, which is very useful against the Night Lords later on. Moving on to the Elite slot, I have a squad of 6-man Cataphracti Terminator. They come equipped with Combi Bolters, 2 dudes with Chain Fist, and 3 guys armed with a Power Fist. The Sergeant has a Granite Harness and a Power Sword. Next will be the Contemptor Mortis Dreadnought. He has an extra armor, and he comes equipped with 2 Carriers Assault Cannons. Now moving on to the troop slot, I have 2 stock tactical squads. They come equipped with Legion Vexilla. Both of the units have bolters and bolt pistols. And the sergeants come equipped with Melter Bomb and Artificer Armor. The only difference over here is that one sergeant is armed with a Power Fist and one sergeant is armed with a Power Sword. Next will be the Legion Tactical Support Squad. They are armed with Plasma Guns, and the sergeant has a Melter Bomb and he's equipped with an Artificer Armor. Finally will be the Fast Attack slot, which is the Seeker Squad. And the Seeker squad is armed with bolters that come equipped with the Kraken, Scorpius, and Tempest bolt shells. The Sergeants has a melter bomb as well and come equipped with an artificer armor. So that wraps up my 1250 points worth of Ultramarines for today's game.
Night Lords deployment phase. So I ended up winning the roll-off, and I picked this corner of the table to deploy my force in. Now, because my Terror Squads infiltrate, I really only had 2 units that I was going to put into my deployment zone. So I've put the Terminator Squad over here on the left flank, closer to Objective 1, hopefully to make a move on it in my first turn. I hid the Raptors here behind this door. Now, they are close enough to Objective 3 where they can make a move on it in their first turn as well, but I wanted to give them a little bit of protection just in case there was a seize the initiative. This Terror Squad infiltrated over here into the far corner, still close enough to make a move on Objective 1 or 4, but also far enough away from Faisal where I can hopefully avoid any shooting should I seize the initiative. And then the last Terror Squad has infiltrated over here on this right side towards Objective number 2, which could be a little bit dangerous because there's some deadly plasma on the other side of the table, but I wanted to be able to kind of threaten every single objective early on in the game. And that summarizes Night Lords deployment phase.
So, this will be the Ultramarines deployment for this game. Okay, what I have right now is the Contempted Dreadnought close to the door. So, hoping to protect that objective number 4 over there before the Night Lord come and destroy it. Okay, and behind it, I have a squad of Cataphracti Terminators, and the Delegatus is there as well. Will follow the Contempted Dreadnought towards that objective, but it might have a different strategy because of the Night Lord infiltrators that is just infiltrating right next to it. We have a squad of tactical squad over here, 10-man tactical squad. They are going to go through the door and try to protect objective number 2. And supported by the tactical Legion support squad that was armed with the plasma guns. So that squad is going to support that tactical squad. And because of this mission, I have to put 2 units in reserve. So those reserve unit will be the Seeker squad and another squad of tactical squad that's going to come in later.
So we've deployed all of the forces. We're ready to go. We're ready to get started with a little bit of blue-on-blue violence.
Yes.
Can the Night Lords successfully infiltrate the Ultramarine strike cruiser and destroy the objectives? We will see. But all important handshake for the pregame is now in order. So good luck, Faisal. Good luck.
Yep. Good luck, Jason.
And I think you have a seize the initiative roll. So you did it to me last time. Let's see what happens.
Let's try it again.
In the box,
let's try it again. Okay, let's go. 6.
All right, well, we will come back in just a moment with Night Lords Turn 1 movement phase. Night Lords Turn 1 movement phase. I'm going to go ahead and start with one of the infiltrating terror squads, the one that was closest over here to Faisal's deployment zone and pressuring Objective 4. I'm going to go ahead and come out the doorway because what I really want to do is I want to force Faisal to make a choice. Is he going to deal with these guys, or is he going to deal with somebody else that's going to be coming from a different direction? Because of the Terror Assault Rite of War, we also have the ability to get +1 to our run. And I plan on taking advantage of that in just a moment. Terminators over here on the left flank. We're going to go ahead and move them up to threaten and hopefully destroy Objective 1. Night Raptors over here in the middle. I think they're going to threaten Objective number 3, moving through the doorway. We've got plenty of room to move and get on that objective pretty quickly.
They're getting closer.
They're getting closer. We're just trying to stay out of line of sight of that nasty Mortis Contemptor that might be coming through the doorway in just a minute. Okay, so that's the Raptors moved to threaten objective number 3. Over here on the right-hand side, this flank with the other infiltrating terror squad, I think I'm going to probably do the Night Lords thing, and I'm going to hide behind this door because I don't want to walk out into the middle of all that plasma. So they're going to stay put where they were at. Night Lords, turn 1 movement summary. So I've moved out one of the terror squads, again over here trying to threaten objective number 4. And hopefully put a little bit of pressure on the Ultramarines with that Contemptor that's about to come through the doorway. The Terminators have moved over here to threaten objective 1. Hopefully they can destroy it or do some damage in just a moment. The Raptors have come out of the middle, taking advantage of the cover from the 2 Rhinos and threatening objective number 3. And then the other terror squad that infiltrated on the right-hand flank is actually just staying still because I don't want to walk out into the middle of all that plasma, which could be quite deadly in turn 1. So that summarizes turn 1 for the Night Lords, turn 1 movement phase, and we will see what kind of damage we can do in just a moment. Night Lords, turn 1 shooting phase. I'm going to go ahead and start with the terror squad that infiltrated. They're going to make a mad dash for objective number 4. Thanks to the Rite of War, I get +1 to my run move, so let's roll that right now.
See.
That's a 6, +1, it gives me 7 inches on the run.
Okay.
That was lucky. Very lucky. But we can't assault because they infiltrated. So at least for 1 turn, I think it's fairly safe. We'll do a conga line coming out of here. Okay. All right, continuing along, I'm going to move over here to the Terminators. Because of the Cold Void, Poisoned Air rule, anything Strength 4 or better actually rends. And those objectives have an armor value of 11, so I actually can kill it with some lucky rolls and shooting. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot the Terminators at it. I think I only have 2 Terminators whose combi bolters can shoot objective 1. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay. So 4 shots twin linked from the combi bolters. That's 3 hits. Once again, we're fishing for 6s for those Wrens to destroy the objective. No 6s, nothing. Yeah, didn't figure. Okay. Moving here to the center, the Night Raptor squad is going to go ahead and try the same thing, shooting at the Rhino objective.
Yeah, all right.
I've got 10 Night Raptors, the Delegatus, and the Apothecary shooting at it.
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody is pretty much invisible, so...
Yeah. All right. So we've got 11 dice, which includes the Apothecary. So these are for their bolt pistols, and then I'll roll 1 more for the Delegatus.
All right.
Okay. 4 misses so far, and then Delegatus hitting on a 2+. He hits. Once again, we're fishing for 6s to get that Wren and hopefully destroy it.
Come on, hold.
1, 2, 2 6s.
2 6s.
So because of the rending, these are automatically going to do enough damage, but you do have a 4-up invuln on the objective from shooting.
Okay, 4-up invuln coming up.
Yep.
No.
Nope. Okay, so it looks like we destroyed objective number 3. And we can put on one of our destroyed markers. Terror squad over here, they're going to stay still. So summarizing Night Lords turn 1 shooting phase. We were unsuccessful with the Terminators. They attempted to shoot objective 1, nothing happened. The Terror squad ran a mighty 7 inches towards objective 4, putting themselves in good position and putting some pressure on the Ultramarines. The Raptors, along with the Delegatus and the Apothecary, managed to shoot and destroy this objective here, this first Rhino. And then the Terror squad on the right flank just stayed still, waiting for the blue reinforcements from the Ultramarines that are going to be coming through those doors. So that summarizes Night Lords turn 1 shooting. Night Lords, turn 1 assault phase. So there's really only 1 assault that's going to happen. The Terror squad, because they infiltrated and ran over here, they can't assault objective 4. But the Cataphracti Terminators can certainly assault objective 1. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. So rolling the charge distance, I shouldn't fail, but good to still roll it. Yeah, 7.
Yeah, that objective is technically toast.
We'll see. I could have bad dice rolls, but I do have a chain fist and a power fist in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the rolls to see if we hit.
All right.
I've got 3 guys actually with power fists. So that's 9 attacks on them first. I'll get that out of the way.
All right.
Hitting on 3s.
There you go.
There we go. And then I just need a single 3 out of this
Uh-huh.
to go ahead and destroy that objective. Let's see what happens. Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
So objective 1 is destroyed as well.
So, yeah.
Night Lords, turn 1 summary. So we were successful in taking out 2 of the objectives in turn 1, which not surprising because we had the benefit of being able to move pretty close to them right from the very start. But really, I'm going to wait and see what happens with the Ultramarines counterpunch because I think it's going to be pretty strong in just a moment.
They're coming, so be careful.
We shot 1 objective over here with the Raptors. We were able to destroy it in the shooting phase, and then we assaulted over here with the Terminators. The Cataphracti were able to assault the other objective and take care of it. So currently we're sitting on 2-0 after turn 1 for the Night Lords, but let's see how the Ultramarines respond.
Ultramarine Turn 1 movement phase. Okay, so Jason has pretty much destroyed 2 objectives. Cowardly destroyed those 2 objectives by the Night Lords. But no matter, yeah.
Bravely destroyed 2 objectives.
Yeah, that's the nature of the Night Lord, so we can't do anything about that. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm trying to engage this unit that is coming to objective 4 and encroaching to objective 2. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to move the Contempted Dreadnought just ever so slightly, just to get a view to shoot those, either this unit or the Terminators on the other side. Terminators are going to follow suit as well. I gotta be careful with the Terminators because the Delegatus over here, so if the Delegatus is dead, so there might be some adverse effect to the Ultramarines. They have to, because of their wallet traits.
Oh yeah, the
yeah, no, not their wallet traits. I mean
Legion rules. For
yeah,
the
Legion rules. Yeah,
yeah.
So,
All right,
yeah,
I forgot about that.
You gotta survive this. So
there's also Slay the Warlord in this game, so
yeah,
it could be like a double whammy.
Yep. So you gotta really protect this dude over here. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna position it to get a closer view on those squads over there.
That's a lot of shooting coming at that terror squad.
Mm-hmm. Interlocking tactics, baby.
Indeed, indeed.
All right. I'm gonna move this tactical squad over here as well. Trying to get to protect this objective, but I'll see what I can do over here in terms of that unit over there. So this unit technically going to engage that incoming terror squad. Plasma going on as well.
Yep. There's a lot of firepower coming out.
It's coming for you.
Indeed.
So this is a bit too far. Sorry. I guess we have to worry a bit later about that cowardly Night Lords unit that is hiding behind that door.
Bravely.
So that is for another turn.
We're bravely hiding behind this door.
So summary of Ultramarines Turn 1 movement. Basically, the Contemptor Multi-Dreadnought is went out of the door, basically just to shoot that either this unit or a terror squad or that Terminator over there. So depending on how much firepower these 2 squads over here can try to pin or annihilate that unit. So that is what we're going to do later on. So the Terminators basically is going to try to shoot is in the unit as well before they can destroy that objective number 4. And these 2 squads over here, basically, I think it's pretty obvious they have to clear out that unit from, harming that lonely rhino over there. Okay. Okay, Ultramarine Turn 1 shooting. All right. So it's time to dish up some pain to
Here it
this,
comes. Here it comes.
Night Lord psychopathic killers. Okay, we'll start off with the Contempted Mortis Dreadnought. Okay.
Okay.
So they're gonna wheel everything towards this terror squad.
Okay.
So that's I think I can see only maximum 5 guys.
Yeah, I think so.
I can kill 5 guys. Yeah.
Yep. No problem.
All right. So that's 12 shots of Heresy.
Thankfully, I get a cover save.
Yes.
Because of my Rite of War, because this is gonna hurt.
All right. Give me a 2 up. So I think I missed only 2.
That's about
All
average.
right, okay.
So, you're wounding on 2s and
wounding
you're
2s.
rending on 5s.
Right, give me some rend.
Oh my gosh, That's a lot.
That's
a
not a good
That's
roll.
a lot.
Yeah,
That's a lot. What do we got?
that's not a good roll. So only 1 rend and...
No, the 5s rend too.
Oh, yeah, 5 rends, right?
Yeah, you had 2 5s.
Yeah, this is 4 just now, sorry.
Yep.
So
3
this
5s
is
and a
3
6.
5s and 1 6. Yeah, so basically 4 rends, right?
Yep, 4
Okay.
rends. Okay. Well, nobody important is here. I have basically 5 guys with Volkite, and there was 4 rends. So thanks to the Rite of War, I get a 5-up cover save turn 1.
Right.
So here's for the rends. We don't pass a single one. And here's for the normal save on a 3-up. We don't pass that either. So that's 5 Terror Squad dead already just due to the Mortis. I thought that was going to happen, but we had to put some pressure down.
All right. Just a correction, Jason. I have night fighting, right? So do you still have that cover save?
Yes.
Okay.
So I get the night fighting cover save in the open turn 1, but I don't get the bonus of night fighting.
Okay, that's very good.
Yeah, otherwise, it'd be a 4-up.
Got it. Okay. So we're going to start off next with the Plasma Boys.
Yep.
All right. So basically, I'm not within rapid fire range. All right.
No problem.
So that's like 5 shots. The reason why I shoot with the Contemptor first because I want to benefit the Ultramarines interlocking tactics. So basically I can reroll a 1 for 2 wound rolls.
No problem. You want to roll the Sergeant separately just in case he overheats?
Right. So the blue one is the Sergeant.
Yep.
And the red one is the normal guys.
No problem.
3 up. And there is 1.
So
I'm going to do the armor save now.
Yep.
Okay, this is a miss. And he's dead.
All right. 1 died, 1 killed himself.
All right.
All right.
So basically 3 went through.
Okay.
All right, on a 2 up.
Yep.
Okay, all 1.
All right. So that's 3 wounds to the Terror Squad. Now the first guy from that fire is actually the headsman. So the headsman, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try and look out Sir these. So all 3 of those shots, we're going to try to look out Sir on a 4-up. Not 1. So the headsman has to start with these 1 at a time. 5-up cover save.
Right.
First one. Passes.
Yo.
Second one.
Okay.
Fails, so he's dead. And then the regular guy, 5-up, he's dead. So the first 2 guys die, including the headsman. All right. That's 7 casualties so far. What's next?
All right. I think I had to remove 1 guy to the process. That one is dead.
Okay.
That's kind of stupid, actually.
It happens. They overheat.
All right. Okay, now will be the bolters from this tactical squad. So I'm just going to check the range quickly. Is within 24? Yes, it is within 24.
Okay.
All right. So 4 guys can shoot.
Yep.
At the normal range of 24. So they cannot rapid. So I'll shoot on a 3-up.
Okay.
1 is a miss. Okay.
Winning on 4s and 6s are going to rend in Cold Void.
Right. Nope. I think
1 rend?
Yeah, 1 rend and 1 normal. Yeah.
Okay. So rend first, 5-up. Nope, he's dead. And then a normal save on a 3-up. He's good. All right. So the guy closest to the Rhino is dead. So that's now 8 casualties out of that squad. Who's
All
next?
right. So that's pretty much shooting from those squad. So that left the Terminators.
Okay.
All right. I think I'm going to do a quick pot shot on those Terminators over there.
Okay.
So it's 24 inches. So I think I can see only 2 guys. The 2 guys can only shoot. Can only see to shoot. So I guess it's only 2 guys that can shoot. All right. So combi bolter shots.
Yep.
All right. Reroll because of Twin Lake. Right.
Okay.
And I need a 4-up.
Yep.
Yeah, they're good.
And 1 is a rend, of course.
Yes.
All right. So first guy is Lightning Claws. So you want me to take the rend or the regular save first?
The regular save first,
okay.
please, sir.
Regular save on a 2-up. We're good.
Okay.
And then a 4-up Cataphracti Terminator save on the rending shot. We're good.
Okay, that's
all right. Well, that's better than the Terror Squad rolled.
All right.
Is that the end of your shooting?
Yep, that's pretty much it, basically. So
I owe you a check, actually.
Oh, you do? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I still owe you a check on that.
Keep forgetting about that. Okay, please go ahead, sir.
No problem. So the headsman is dead. So we're testing on an 8 here. See if we run away. And we don't. We stick.
All right. Summary: Ultramarine Turn 1 shooting. All right. We pretty much thinned down that terror squad, but did not manage to kill it in its entirety, but I would say it is still a good phase because it kept them further away from the objective 4. So now they have to move closer, and I believe the Terminator and the other terror squad with the jump packs coming closer as well. So we'll see how it goes in the next turn.
Okay, Night Lords turn 2. So before we start the turn, there's a couple things that we have to do. The first thing is we have to summarize the scoring. So because I destroyed 2 of the objectives in turn 1, I'm currently leading 2-0. There was no first blood from either side. Thankfully, my terror squad managed to survive the hail of plasma and carries and bolter fire that they absorbed, and they're still alive. Yeah. But we do need to roll to see if night fighting continues into turn 2. So on a 3+. So yes, it does. So we still have night fight.
Okay.
Okay. Night Lords, turn 2, movement phase. So my hand was forced a little bit here, and I'm going to have to play a lot more aggressively than what I originally planned, and that's very not Night Lords. But we're going to have to do something before all this firepower continues to whittle me down. So no guts, no glory. This squad is going to go attempt to sell their lives to destroy Objective 4.
Yeah, what else are they going to do?
What else are they going to do, exactly? Or just sit there and eat more fire. Terminators moving up.
All right.
Terror squad over here on the right flank. It's time to stop hiding. We've got to do something about those plasma guns before they shoot me to pieces. So we will go ahead and come out, and we'll shoot the chum guns.
All right.
In just a moment.
So just a question, Jason.
Yep.
So if, let's say, you shoot at my plasma boys, right?
Yep.
Can you still charge the objective?
I cannot.
Okay.
So since I'm not shooting up the objective, I cannot actually shoot one target and charge another.
Noted.
So I had to make a decision here, and I was thinking, if I go after objective 2 right off the bat, then I'm going to get shot to pieces, and those plasma guns are nasty, so I can't do that.
Choices.
Yeah, it'll be too deadly. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move these raptors. I have to play aggressively and do something about all this firepower that's coming. Now, because I'm using jump packs, I'm going to have to take dangerous terrain checks in just a moment.
Okay.
But I'm going to go ahead and move them first.
Yep.
And then we will do the checks. This is very not Night Lords. We're not used to having to play so aggressive.
Yeah, they're becoming world eaters just for...
they are, but no chain axes. I'm actually excited about Horus Heresy 2.0 because I have some world eaters I'm working on.
Can't wait to see that.
Thanks. All right, so I'll use some dangerous terrain checks for the raptors.
All right.
I've got 5 guys with chain glaives, so I'll roll those first.
All right, let's go.
2. So I'll use 2 saves.
All right.
And they're both dead.
Okay.
So 2 raptors are dead so far.
Nice.
Oh, actually I have an apothecary, so I do get a feel no pain.
Yeah, we do go.
And hey, we made both of them. There we go. All right, so then I've got 4 guys with chain swords.
All right.
2 failed on that.
2 failed. All right.
Armor saves.
Come on, give me 2.
No, we're good.
Good. Oh, man.
I've got the huntsman.
Yeah.
He's good. I've got the apothecary.
Aha!
Armor save.
Oh!
Feel no pain. He's dead. That's 3 ones in a row for the apothecary. He crashes into the ceiling. Great job, apothecary.
Well, he did his job already.
Yeah, he did. He saved 1 guy, or 2 guys. Okay, now I have the Delegatus.
Right.
And he's fine. Okay, so that's all the dangerous terrain checks then for the raptors.
Okay, that's good.
Turn 2, Night Lords movement phase summary. So we had to play very aggressive here to keep the pressure on the Ultramarines before we get shot to pieces. The decimated terror squad made a bold move towards objective number 4, hopefully to shoot and assault that and maybe destroy it. The Terminators have moved forward to add their firepower support to shoot at this tac squad over on the right side. The Raptors aggressively moving forward because they're going to hope to assault. Dangerous terrain checks. 2 guys fail, but then they get saved by the apothecary. But then the apothecary decides to crash into the ceiling and kill himself, so he's dead.
You can't have everything, Jason.
You cannot.
You can't have everything.
You cannot. I got greedy. And then finally on the right side, the other terror squad has come through the door finally, and they're going to pick on that plasma squad because if we leave them alone, then they're just going to decimate my army. Yeah.
That's what we want. We want them to come out.
Yes, yes. So that summarizes Night Lords turn 2 movement phase. Night Lords turn 2 shooting phase. So we're going to go ahead and start with the last 2 terror squad members over here. They're going to attempt to blow up that Rhino objective.
Right.
So I've got 4 shots out of the Volkites, hitting on 3s. And that's 3 hits. Now these are strength 5 Volkites, so we're still looking for those 6s to hopefully destroy the objective, but you will have a 4-up invuln if I do get a 6. And there's 2.
2 6.
Yep, you owe me 2 4-ups.
Oh man. Come on, 4-ups.
Oh, we got it. We got it. 1 snuck through. We got objective. Ooh, that's very helpful. But we'll see what happens because there's still a lot of game to play. Okay, moving on next. The Terminators don't really have a target because I don't want to shoot at that TAC squad because I want to be able to charge it with the Raptors. So next up we'll go here to this Terror squad shooting at your plasma guns.
All right.
Okay. Everybody should have line of sight except for this guy here, but there's a flamer and a hand flamer which won't have range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Firing 2 shots each, so 14 shots at your Volkites. So I do have preferred enemy.
Right.
So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Okay, let's take the 2s out of there. And re-rolling the 1.
Yep.
Nope. Okay. Now these are strength 5, which thanks to Cold Void is going to have rending on 6s.
Right.
And will wound you normally on 3s. And we still have preferred enemy infantry. Okay, take the 2s out, and we need to re-roll the 1s. Okay, so I have 2 rends, and then 6 normal saves.
6 normal saves, okay.
Yep.
Which one you need to do first?
Take the rends, but you won't have a cover save because we have night vision because we're Night Lords.
Right.
So that's just the front 2 guys dead. And then you'll have 6 regular saves to make, so I think starting on a regular guy.
Okay, so 6 regular saves?
Yep.
I think we'll go... because the normal guy is the nearest.
Yep.
So we have to roll one by one.
Yes.
Okay. So that's a 2.
All right.
So he's dead.
So the rest of these then on the sergeant.
So the sergeant's going to tank it. So how many more? 5
more. Yeah, right. 5 more.
And the 2s. And they're good. He's good.
He's good.
Yeah.
Okay. But I do have 3 deflagrates.
Yep.
Thanks to the Volkite weapons.
Yep.
So again, wounding on you on 3s, rending on 6s, re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling the 1s. 3 more normal saves on that sergeant.
3 normal saves.
Yep, for deflagrate.
All right. And he's good.
He's good. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to be all of the shooting because as I mentioned, I want to be able to charge in just a moment. So I'm not going to shoot at that tactical squad with the Raptors or with the Terminators because it could take me out of charge range.
Okay.
Turn 2 Night Lords shooting summary. So it was a pretty good one, actually. The remaining 2 Terror Squad members somehow managed to get lucky and kill that other objective. So that's a very lucky shot. We've managed to definitely whittle down the plasma gunners over here, but you do owe me a check on that squad as well.
I was just about to do the check.
Yep.
All right. And 8. Yeah, he's
good.
Yeah,
he's good.
Yeah.
Okay. So that will definitely reduce the amount of firepower. We still have the assault phase coming in just a minute, and maybe we can get off a couple lucky assaults here before the rest of the Ultramarines reserves come in and start to do their damage. Night Lords, turn 2 assault phase.
There we go.
So we had some decisions to make, and I think what I'm going to do is we just got to go for it. We got to keep pushing the Raptors up. I'm going to go ahead and charge with the Raptors into that tactical squad.
All right.
Hopefully to clear them out because I got reserves coming on really soon and I could get blown off the table. I need to finish off that last plasma gunner, so I'll be doing a charge with the Terror Squad.
Right.
So if you want to start, let's start with the Raptors. If you want to do a reactionary fire check.
All right, let's see. It's an initiative test, right?
Yep.
Oh,
snap shooting.
Right.
Okay. Looks like you got probably 6
guys.
Yeah,
all right.
I think they should be in rapid fire range, so 12 shots.
All right. Here we go.
Yep. I got lucky there. Very lucky.
Yeah, when you need to roll a lower than a 6, then you roll a 6. I need a 6.
4.
Yeah.
You got a couple hits.
2, right, I think?
Yep.
Yeah.
4s to wound, 6s will rend.
All right. Just going to roll over here. So 2 wounds.
2 wounds? Okay. So I got 2 guys with chainswords in the front, so 3 up saves, 1 dead. So that does make my charge a bit longer. And now let's roll for the charge distance. Now the Raptors have a special rule that we can use our jump packs in both the movement and the charge phase, or assault phase, excuse me. So charge distance, 7 should be enough. Yeah, let's check it. Yeah, we're in. All right, so that charge was successful. We'll take that in just a minute. Again, we're going to charge with the Terror Squad into your lone plasma gunner, so another reactionary fire check, please, sir.
See if I pass the initiative test. No!
No! Rapid fire, I got really lucky here. Very lucky.
Ah!
One hit?
One hit.
All right.
All right, let's see. I
Yep.
got 2 up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. One guy is just dead. Okay, well that made my charge distance longer again. It is still night, so I do get a +1 to this.
Right.
4, nope, not going to do it. So charges have been successful, so we'll go ahead and start over here with the Raptors versus that tactical squad. I am going to issue a challenge.
Okay, Sergeant will take it.
Okay. So
That's a
that's,
Sergeant over here.
yep, so my Delegatus will switch out.
Yeah, Jason, just to double check, right? When you charge this, you have to take a difficult terrain test.
Yeah, dangerous terrain check.
Yeah.
Yeah, good question. So let me just go ahead and get that out of the way. Yep, so I still have left, I have still the 5. One needs to take a save, so this is a chain glaive. One chain glaive is dead. Luckily, none of the chain glaives are in the front, so that guy will go dead.
All right.
And then we have 3 left with chain swords and bolt pistols. Good.
Good. Yeah.
The headsman, or huntsman, excuse me, is good. Delegatus takes a save. He's good.
It's good. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, one chain glaive did kill himself on the way in. Okay. All right, well, let's get to this assault with the Raptors versus the tactical squad. We managed to lose a couple guys coming in. A dangerous terrain check and an overwatch, but we did make it. Because it's jump packs, we do have a couple Hammer of Wraths, so I'm going to roll those. Winning you on 4s.
Right.
6s are going to run. Nothing at all. Challenges. I do want to issue a challenge with my Delegatus.
All right. The Sergeant will take it.
Okay, so let's switch those guys out. Okay, Delegatus is going to strike first in this challenge because he's initiative 5. He has 3 attacks base. I do not have 2 weapons because I have a Headsman's Axe, and I did charge.
Right.
So I need to hit you on 3s.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
And
That's a 3 hit.
3 hits. And this is strength 8 with rending, so wounding on 2s, but I will rend on 5s because of Cold Void. One rend, and 2 normal saves.
2 normal saves. Well, technically the Sergeant is dead. I can't do any save, but I'll just do the save for the sake of that.
Oh, sorry, those are AP3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so, yeah,
they would have died anyhow, so it's just 3 casualties. Next step is initiative 4 pile-ins. So we will pile in. If you want to.
Yeah, I'm just going to move right over here.
Okay.
Piling 3 inches.
No problem.
So just right over here. Oh, wait.
They should be close enough.
Yeah,
you'll be able to get everybody in.
Okay.
Okay.
This is fine.
Yeah,
okay.
That's close enough. Okay. So casualties-wise, I lost one of my chain glaives already, so that means I have 4 left. They have 2 attacks each. And then I get 1 extra for charging.
All right.
So that'll be 12 attacks.
Yep.
That's
a lot of attacks.
That's a lot of attacks. We do outnumber you. Hitting on 3s. And looks like a few misses in there.
Just 1 more over there.
Yep. So these are chain glaives, strength 5. Normally I would need 3s to wound, but I will need 2s to wound because of the outnumbering.
Right.
Yep. And it looks like that's 7 casualties.
7 casualties. So basically that's 7 guys.
Okay, but you do get to strike back, so get your swings.
All right, so I think I can strike at 1, 2, 3, 5 guys maximum.
No, these guys should be, I mean, remember it's that guy, no. I think this guy should be all right. So
should be all right, so 6. Okay.
Yep.
Right. So I need a force. That's 2.
Okay.
All right, and
4s to wound.
1.
Yeah, but that's a rend.
Yo,
yeah, that's a rend because it's a strength 4 attack. So we'll go ahead and lose that raptor there.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, but this unit is wiped out.
Yep. All right. So once the casualty is removed, I do have a D6 consolidate coming. And we did get a 6.
Oh.
Wow. Where to go? I kind of need to get out of the way a little bit because you're going to have some firepower that's coming on. So we're just going to come this way a little bit. All right, so Night Lords turn 2 summary for the assault phase. Pretty good. So we managed to make our way in with the charge with the Raptors and take out that tactical squad, which was really, really helpful. We failed, unfortunately, the charge on the lone plasma gunner sergeant who heroically killed one of the terror squad when they tried to charge in there. Yeah, it looks okay, but at the same time, there's potential Ultramarines reserves that could be coming on quite quickly. So I'm going to be eating a lot of shots again this turn. But we're sitting in a pretty good place. So after the Night Lords turn 2, it looks like we have right now 3 objectives down and looking at 3-0 lead right now. But it's over to the Ultramarines for their turn 2.
All right. Ultramarine turn 2 movement. Okay, the last turn was a bit of a blow. Yeah, losing that tactical squad is a bit of a pain actually. I hope that tech squad can survive in that onslaught, but it seems that is not the case.
I got lucky. I got lucky. I made it in.
No, that was a good roll from you, Jason. So yeah, that was a good assault. But yep, hopefully we can turn things around. All right, because the reserves are coming in. All right, so I have to roll for that basically. So the red dice will be the tactical squad, and the blue dice will be the seeker squad.
No,
and
no,
hopefully,
please no reserves.
They will come in this turn,
Please
and I
no
need
reserves.
I need them to come in this turn. All right, I'm looking for 3s for the reinforcements. Yes,
no, they're both in. No, this is going to be really bad. All right. Where are you coming in at? Anywhere on your table edge for your quadrant?
Obviously, they're coming closer to you, Jason.
That's what I thought, but I was hoping that I could Jedi mind trick you into putting them somewhere else.
Right in your face. All right. So
well, yeah, I think you do have to be at the edge of your zone, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna.
Yep, up to 6 inches in for infantry.
Okay.
This is going to be bad. More shots.
So I'm just going to change the model.
A lot more shots coming again.
Right.
So this is the tactical squad coming in?
Yep.
All right.
Yep, definitely.
All right.
Tactical squad. And lastly will be the Seekers.
Yeah, the Seekers. This is going to be painful as well. The Night Raptors need to hold on. The Terror Squad need to hold on. One of them needs to hold on. Otherwise, this could go really bad really quick.
All right. So that's it for the reserve.
Yep.
Now I got to move the rest of my units. The Mortis Dreadnought, I'm going to move closer and engaging that unit over here.
Yeah.
I got to kill off that unit.
Here we go again. Yeah, that's a key unit. I don't blame you at all for going after it.
The Delegatus right now is going to disengage from the unit.
Okay.
Okay, so the Terminators are going it by themselves.
Yep.
So they're going to move 6 inches over here and to kill off that 2 units that is still messing about.
So I wonder where the Delegatus is going to go.
So there's no more infiltrating unit, so Delegatus is just gonna go.
He's gonna go hide?
Yeah, he's gonna hide.
Just like I thought I was the Night Lord. What are you doing?
That's what you call tactical thinking.
That's tactical. That's Ultramarines interlocking tactics running away.
Ultramarine Turn 2 movement summary. Okay, so the reserves are already in, so that's not good news for Jason. So hopefully those units can kill Night Lords, you know.
Indeed.
Yeah, so I really got to kill off some unit of it. So the Mortis is going to do some pain on the Terror Squad over there. And the Delegatus basically just ran off from the...
He's secretly a Night Lord.
Yeah,
he's secretly a Night Lord, we
exactly,
know it.
From the incoming threat. So he doesn't need to be there anyway. So the Terminator is going to move forward and try to kill those two two guys over there, hopefully, and then they can reach up to that Terminator squad maybe in the later turn. Okay, turn 2 Ultramarine shooting. Okay, so let's dish out some pain over here.
Here it comes.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Okay, what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna settle the easy part over here first. The Terminators, I'm gonna shoot at the remaining Terror Squad over there.
Okay.
So that is, let me check, it's
12. They should all be in rapid fire for sure.
So that's 10 guys over there. Sorry, that's 5 guys over there with 10 shots.
Yep, no problem.
So that's
twin linked as well.
Twin linked.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Hitting me on 3s.
All right, so I missed 3, so I'm just gonna re-roll that.
Yep, twin linked.
All hit.
All hits, of course. 4s to wound me, your 6s are going to run because of Cold Void.
So let's see some 6s over here.
Yeah, they're dead.
2 6s, yeah.
Yeah, they're dead. So that squad's gone. Okay. Wiped out.
That's a good shot from the Termies.
I thought that was going to happen.
All right, next will be the Traitor Mortalis.
Yep.
We're going to shoot at your jump pack terror squads.
This is going to be really painful.
So let's see if they live up to its name.
12 shots, you're hitting me on 2s.
Here we go. So I miss only 1.
Oh no.
Yeah, so this is on a 2+.
Yep.
And ran on
5s because of Cold Void.
All right. Here we go. So that is.
Oh wow, that was feast or famine. You either rended or you missed. Okay, what do we got over here?
So we got 3 normal saves.
Yep.
And I believe it's 4 rends, sir.
Okay, which ones do you want me to take first?
You take your normal save first.
Okay.
There's 3 saves.
Okay, so I'm going to divide this up because I got a chainsword guy in the front and then we get to different weapons.
Okay.
So you said 3 normal saves?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, chainsword guide, first save, 3 up. He's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it looks like the next closest is probably a chain glaive.
All right.
3 up. He's good.
Good.
And he's dead. So that's 2 dead so far. And then how many runs did you say?
4 rends, sir.
4 runs. All right. Definitely these 2 are dead. Huntsman, I'm just going to have to take the casualty because if he looks out, it's going to go to the Delegatus.
All right.
And you said 2 more runs?
Yeah.
I think he's dead, and then I think probably the Delegatus is the next on the rend.
All right.
So he has a 5-up invulnerable from the refractor field, so we'll go ahead and take that. Nope, so he's taking a wound.
Taking a wound.
Okay, what else would you like to shoot?
All right, that's a pretty good shooting.
That was a pretty good start from the contender, yes.
Yeah, that's a good shot over there. Some good shots over there. All right, so the next one will be the plasma gunner.
Okay.
The low plasma gunner. We're going to shoot at the remaining terror squad. So
now this is really bad because I think actually you can only see my Delegatus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so because we said that the objective, the pile of ammunition, blocks line of sight.
Exactly.
So,
yeah. So obviously I can only see the Delegatus. So I'm going to shoot at the Delegatus.
Okay.
All right.
2 shots.
All right. So since I already shot with another Ultramarines unit, so I get the interlocking tactics.
No problem.
Reroll of 1.
Okay.
So there is a hit.
Those are 2 hits.
Yep.
Wounding me on 2s. Reroll 1.
And the Delegatus is wounded.
Okay, well, because this is AP2 plasma, I've got to take 2 invulnerable saves. If I fail either one of these, the Delegatus is dead.
All right, here we go.
So 2 5-ups. We got 1, but he already had a wound, so womp womp, he's dead. So Delegatus is down.
Right.
And that is a warlord kill for you, sir.
Okay.
that was painful. I knew that was going to happen.
That is pretty good shooting right over there.
Okay.
All right, so the next one will be the this squad over here. I think I will start with the Seekers first.
Okay.
We'll shoot at your terror squad over here as well.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose the Tempest bolt shells.
Yep.
So it is technically 18 inch. Sorry, the shot is rapid fire, but it is 18 inch. But I don't think I'm within 9 inches of your range over here, right? I don't think it's 9 inches, so I don't think it's reaching.
So just single shots?
Yeah, just single shots. So it is a blast 3 inch.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get a blast template.
Okay. So what I suggest is, because you're putting down a lot of templates, why don't we resolve this off camera, and we'll be back in just a minute with the number of hits.
Okay, since I already shot that terror squad with my Tempest bolt shells, I scored 23 hits.
That was brutal.
Yeah, so I got 23 hits because the Tempest bolt shell is a blast. It's a blast weapon, 3 inch blast weapon, and in Zone Mortalis, blasts are really deadly. You know, it bounces off the wall, so that's end up how do I get that 23 hits. So it's really good. So since blast is really good in Zone Mortalis, right? So I caused another 11 wounds. Not another 11. So on top of the 23 hits, I did 11 wounds on that terror squad. So let's see how Jason going to save that 11 wounds.
Yeah, that was pretty tough. That was pretty brutal. I was all bunched up and blasts were not fun. Okay, so I owe you 11 saves. And here in this Terror squad, I think I've got 2 guys with Volkites before we get to the headsman.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll these 2 at a time. All right, here's the first 2.
Yep.
1 dead, 1 save. Now I got to roll these 1 at a time.
Right.
Good.
That's good.
Good.
That's good. That's
good.
Yeah.
Still got 6 more to go.
6 more to go.
Good. Good.
Looks like you tank it, sir.
Well, let's see what we can do. Next one.
Oh.
Dead. Okay, so now we're on to the headsman. I'm going to try and tank these last 3. So on 2 ups. Good. 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 All right, so we just lost 2 Volkites.
All right.
All right.
So the rest will be the tactical squad, definitely.
Yep.
So let me see who's within range. I think
I think pretty much everybody's in rapid fire range.
Right. So yeah, everybody's gonna shoot everything to that terror squad, definitely.
Okay.
All right. So basically, that's
should be what, 19 shots?
19.
I think.
Yeah, plus 1 bolt pistol. It's 20 shots, right?
Nope, 19 with the bolt pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9 guys is 18 in rapid fire.
Yeah, 19.
And then a bolt pistol. So yeah, 19 shots.
19 shots. Okay.
Hitting me on 3s.
Yep. Alright, so I'm just going to remove the misses.
Okay. That's a really good roll.
Oh, thank God.
That's a really good roll. So, what do you need to wound?
Okay, so I need to wound on a 4+.
Yep.
Yeah, but since I already shot you from the Seeker, so I can reroll a 1 because of the interlocking tactic.
The interlocking tactic from the Dastardly Ultramarines.
Right. So I need a 4-up.
6s will run too.
No, 6 already, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so... Okay, that's a couple of 6s.
There's a lot of 6s and a lot of saves.
That's 4 6s.
Yep. You get to reroll a 1 too, don't you?
Yeah. So this is a hit. So this is a wound, normal wound. And
yep.
reroll that.
Oh my gosh, that was a really good roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like you got 4 rens and 7 saves. What would you like me to do first?
Perhaps we can take the ren first.
The rens first, yeah, that's probably a good idea. All right, well, my headsman is the first guy, so I'm going to try and look out sir all of these. I need 4 ups to successfully look out sir these.
Okay.
There's 4 of them. No, so the headsman and basically 3 more guys die. 7 more saves. Everybody is in line of sight, so the squad could get wiped. And yeah, we failed 3, so that's a squad wipe on the second terror squad. All right, so finishing, I think that's all is that all you're shooting?
Yes,
okay.
That is pretty much the Ultramarines shooting for turn 2.
Okay, let me give you a break check first. So I think I owe you that for the Raptors. Right. So the headsman is dead, or the huntsman is dead, and the delegatus is dead. So I'm testing on an 8. And 9, we failed. So they're running 3d6. Uh-oh. Let's see how far they go.
Oh,
but because we are Night Lords, we add another 1 to that. So we're going back 13 inches. Man, that was a big run. All right, all the way to there.
Okay.
Whew, that was a brutal round of shooting from the Ultramarines.
That was a good round. Okay, so Ultramarine turn 2 summary. It was a really good turn for the Ultramarines, so we managed to kill a lot of stuff over here.
Oh, that was bad.
Yeah,
bad
so
for me.
We managed to clear off that squad over here. The terror squad is running, after like a couple of heavy shots from the Ultramarines, and we managed to wipe out the tactical squad over there. Am I right, Jason?
Terror squad wiped out.
Yeah.
Raptors are running, and you got my warlord. That was brutal.
Yeah, that was a really, and yep, got a couple of points over there, and see how the Night Lords are going to turn around, or turn things around in the next turn. Back to you, Jason.
All right, thank you. Turn 3 for the Night Lords. Wow, that was brutal. So in 1 turn, I managed to lose my Delegatus, a Terror Squad, and my Raptors are now fleeing, and I've only got 2 of them left, plus my Terminator Squad. I knew that was going to happen when those reserves came in. That was some good rolling, Faisal.
Yeah, thank you. All
right, so the first thing that I have to do, I got to attempt to rally those Raptors, because right now we're holding on to a 3-1 lead. 3 objectives for me. You killed my warlord, so that's a warlord kill for you. Please, Raptors, do not run off the table, or this game could be over real quick. All right, so attempting to rally on an 8.
There you go.
Yes, we're good.
Yes.
7. Thank you. I needed that.
Okay.
All right. Well, they're going to do the Night Lord thing, and they're going to
consolidate
3 inches so that we don't get killed. All right, what you do with the Terminators?
Well, the Terminators over here is waiting for you.
Yeah. So for Night Lords turn 3 movement phase, we really only have one thing to do because the Raptors rallied.
Right.
And the Terminators are going to sell their life. They're going to do the anti-Night Lord thing, and they're going to go after those Terminators to try and salvage at least a draw out of this.
Right.
All right, so 6 inches this way. I don't know how effective we will be, but we will try.
Well, we almost have the same loadout. For
Yeah,
the
yeah. Well, there's a lot of blue on the table. It's blue on blue violence. All right, so that was quick. So summarizing Night Lord's turn 3 movement phase, really there was only one thing to move, which was the Terminators going after their brethren.
Right.
Raptors rallied at the beginning of the phase. We're really just hanging on by the skin of our teeth here, and we're trying to salvage a draw. So let's see if the Cataphracti Terminators can take on their counterparts. So we'll be giving you Night Lord's turn 3 shooting in just a moment. Night Lords turn 3 shooting phase. Well, it was actually short and sweet because I didn't shoot. The Terminators didn't want to shoot their counterparts because then I would make that charge a lot longer. And then the Raptors are just trying to hide, do the Night Lord thing, and just save themselves over here.
As they are. Yeah.
They did. They had a small run and they just got further behind the walls. So what we're going to do is we're going to move into Night Lord's turn 3 assault phase.
Right.
And we're going to kick it off with that charge into the Ultramarines Terminators. So looks like I need roughly a 6 inch.
6, yeah.
Yep. So because you're Cataphracti, you can't overwatch. So now we're just trying to get that 6. Come on, we need this. Come on, boys.
Yeah, 6.
6 for the charge. Yes, 9.
We're
9.
in.
We're in.
All right.
Whew. All right, let's see how this goes. This could be. This could either be my Pyrrhic victory, or I could be just totally almost wiped off the board. Let's see what happens.
All right. Blue on blue.
Yep, blue on blue.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so let's go into the actual assault for the 2 Terminators. Now, I'm going to issue a challenge. There's no reason not.
Yep, the sergeant's going to take it.
You're going to take it? Okay. My sergeant is... Where is he at? Is he hiding in the back like a Night Lord? Yes, he's hiding in the back like a Night Lord. So let's stick him right there.
All right, so I'm just going to...
Yeah, you'll just switch your guy out. All right. Yeah, switch him out. Okay. I have a couple guys with claws at initiative 4. You have a sword at 4.
Yeah, I got a power sword, yeah.
Okay, you want to just let me do my claws first?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's 8 attacks coming in. All right, so we're the same weapon skill, so I need 4s. Oh, not a good start. That's only 3 hits. Okay, strength 4, toughness 4, so I need 4s.
4s.
Claws have shred.
Yes.
And I rend you on 6s because of cold wood.
Yep.
All right, so here we go. Thankfully, shred. Come on, do something. Okay, just 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 normal wounds from the claws.
All right. Sergeant will take it, right?
This is your regular
not
guys.
regular,
Your sergeant's
sorry,
in the challenge.
Ooh.
Oh, they're good. They're totally good. Okay, your sergeant in the challenge is going to go next because he has a power sword.
Right.
Yep.
So sergeant's going to roll
2 attacks.
2 attacks.
Yep.
Okay. I need a 4 up, right?
Yep.
So, yep, only 1.
1 hit.
All right, and then I need another 4 up.
Yep. 6 will rend.
Yep.
No,
so
just
5.
normal wound.
Yeah, normal wound.
Okay, so I need a 2 up normal save on this. Yeah,
Right,
good.
got it. Yeah.
Okay, initiative step 1. Everybody piles in.
Yep.
Should be pretty much the rest of the squad. I think all your guys can get in. Yeah, your guys
so
can get
it's
in.
just touching over there. All right.
Okay, so I have the sergeant with a chain fist, 2 attacks base, and he charged.
Right.
Same weapon skill, so I'm hitting you on 4s.
4s.
Now, do I outnumber you? I don't think so. No. I
Oh,
don't
you
outnumber
still have the
you.
same
we're
number
the
at
same, we're the
6.
same.
Yeah.
All right. Hitting you on 4s. Okay, 1 hit.
1. Okay.
2.
2.
Yep. You owe me an invuln for your
right.
sergeant.
Sergeant, right?
Yep.
So I need a 4 up for sergeant. No.
Oh, got him.
Gone.
All right, so that's helpful.
Sergeant's dead. So I'm just going to move sergeant over here. And what about the rest of your attacks?
Yep, so I got 3 other power fists, so that's 6 attacks plus the charge, so 9 attacks from the regular power
attacks.
fist.
Okay. All right.
Now this is all initiative 1, so I still don't get talent for murder. I don't outnumber you.
Yep.
All right, hitting on 4s. Oh, that was a good
lot of
roll.
4s. Yeah, that's a good
That
roll.
was a good roll.
Not good for me over here. 2+.
Come on, boys. We need to try and salvage this. Okay, 2+.
Oh, Oh, that's
Wow,
pretty much
all
done.
of them. 7 invulns, please, sir.
7 invulns. Okay, I'm gonna do my invulns first.
Yep.
4-ups. No, they did.
Oh,
they
wow.
did.
I wiped the squad.
You wiped the squad.
Wow, but you get your swings back.
Right.
Don't forget that.
Okay.
Let's see how many you got here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
5.
10 attacks.
10 attacks, yeah.
10 attacks. Can we hang on?
Yep. So
Boys, heroic. That's not Night Lords.
I need a 4-up.
Yep.
Come on.
Yep.
Oh,
that's a pretty good roll.
Bad. Yeah. So
That's a pretty good roll.
just a miss. Now I need a 2s.
2s. Oh, this could be mutual destruction.
Right. 2s to wound. I think it's gonna be a mutual destruction. But if you make your saves.
No, how many wounds is that?
There is 8.
8.
Yeah.
All right.
8 involved saves.
Oh, come on, boys. Come on. You guys wipe the squad, but don't get wiped in return. So 8 4-ups. Here we go. That's a squad wipe.
Both of us are wiped.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, that's a squad wipe in return, so that was an easy combat. Turn 3, Night Lord summary. Wow. Well, that was an interesting one.
Yeah, that's painful for both of us, I guess.
Yeah. If you look at the overhead camera, what you can see is an entire field of dead cataphracti that managed to kill each other.
Right. You know what, Jason? Luckily, the delegatus just ran off from that squad.
Yes. Yeah. I thought I had it in hand, and then wiping out your guys, and then the return strokes got me. Yeah, but that was actually a lot.
That was crazy, man.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's Horus Heresy for you right there.
Indeed, yeah, that's Horus Heresy in a nutshell. 12 dead cataphracti on the table. But yeah, that was a blast. So end of turn summary for turn 3. We're clinging on to a 3-1 lead, but we've lost our Delegatus. We basically only have 2 Raptors over here. We're going to try to hide. We're going to try and squeak out a draw. My last hope was those Termies surviving, and unfortunately they didn't. They did their job in killing, but they didn't survive the return swings. So we'll hand it over to the Ultramarines for their turn 3 in just a moment.
Right. All right, Ultramarines turn 3 movement. Okay, that was a really good turn for the Ultramarines. Although I lost that squad of Terminator over there, but that is bound to happen when you have, 2 of the same unit that is attacking each other with Power Fist and Chain Fist. Yeah. That's bound to happen, right? Yeah, so, okay. There's nothing much for me to, to shoot at or to target, but the only thing I can do right now is to chase that remaining 2 cowardly Night Lords.
Brave Night Lords. Cowardly. These are the bravest Night Lords ever.
So, okay. That's the only thing I can do at the moment, right? Because there's no other targets that I can target. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to move my my Ultramarines over here. My tactical squad is trying to give chase to that terror squad over there.
Okay.
All right. Turn 3 summary for the Ultramarines. So, yeah, I tried my best to give chase to the
heroic Night Lords.
Yeah, the cowardly heroic Night Lords, whatever. But I don't think I can, chase them because, well, if goes to the next turn in Jason's turn, so he's just gonna move around, with the with the jump pack. So it's very hard for me to catch that unit. So, what do you think, Jason?
Yeah, I think, I'm just going to keep playing cat and mouse. So your run moves got you a little bit of extra movement, but I don't think it was enough to really cut me off.
Yep.
What's going to end up happening is for the next probably 2 turns, the Raptors are just going to keep running across the board. Because I got to stay alive. That's all I can do is stay alive. I can't come out and attack you.
Right, yeah.
So I think at that point we can probably just call it, other than just moving around the board, which doesn't make any sense. So hey, great game, Faisal.
Great game,
appreciate it.
Great game.
Always a beautiful army, and always a pleasure to play you.
Yes, against your army as well, your beautiful army.
Yeah, thank you so much. So we finished at that point. We called it after turn 3, and we will come back with the post-game summary in just a moment. Faisal, great game. Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, beautiful army as always. Really enjoyable playing a game.
I love playing and watching your Night Lords as well.
Thank you very much.
Cowardly as they are.
They are cowardly. I say heroic. You say cowardly. So for those of you that were watching through the entire game, what we ended up doing is calling it after turn 3. And part of the reason why we called it after turn 3 is the only thing I had left on the table were two Raptors.
Two Raptors.
But thanks to their jump packs and how far away they were, they could play hide and go seek basically for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
And at that point, I was up 3-1.
Yep.
But Faisal, at the end of the game, because 2 objectives wouldn't be destroyed, he would get the other 2 points, and we would finish with a draw.
Yeah.
So
fine. Yeah, that's Horus Heresy for you over there. So we play for fun, for the fluff, and this game basically fits the fluff.
Absolutely, yeah. Night Lords making their way into the 300 worlds of Ultramar,
right? Yeah.
Sneaking onto a strike cruiser and attempting to disable it. We did it. We did it. So yeah, I'll take a draw on that because I got absolutely blasted off of the table.
The funny part is those 2 Raptors are still running around in the bow of the ship, so you still got to find them.
Yeah, they're trying to get back off the ship, but they've completed their objective. Yeah. So. Yeah, there was a lot of great moments in that game. Probably the funnest moment for me was when the 2 Terminator squads crashed into each other.
Right.
Mutual destruction.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, hey, those are the moments that you live for when you play the game, which was really enjoyable.
Yeah, that was funny. I mean, we kind of expect that to happen because we have the same weapon loadout.
Yeah.
We have a chain phase, we have a power phase, so it's like a pillow slap or pillow fight between those 2. So eventually, yeah, they're gonna fall down.
Yeah. There was a lot of failed and vulnerable saves, I think, on both parties.
Yeah, 4-up is difficult to do, actually. Yeah.
So who do you think your man of the match was for the game?
I would say my Seeker squad. Well, first thing first, they managed to come from reserve.
They did. Turn 2, very
that's
timely.
The most important thing, that they came in, at the right time, at the right moment. And yeah, basically this squad just wiped out a terror squad, right? Yeah, it's just like that, by using the Tempest bolt shells, and yeah, because it's a ZM, it's a Zone Mortalis game, so blasts are really good, and you got shred, and then it bounced off the wall, so I caused like 23 hits just now, and what, 11 wounds, right? Yeah, 11 wounds. Yeah, that was really painful for the Night Lords.
Yeah, that was very painful. I can definitely vouch for that. Yeah, I agree with you. That was a really great turn that you had where they came in, the tactical squad came in, and you basically wiped out half my army at that point. For me, believe it or not, my man of the match is this terror squad, which were the ones that were infiltrated closest to the Ultramarines and closest to objective number 4.
Right.
And the reason why I say man of the match is because even though they didn't kill a lot, they blew up that objective.
Yeah.
And then they diverted your attention. So I have no choice but to name them my man of the match. So
right. Those 2 Volkites was a surprise hit, and you managed to destroy that Rhino.
Yes. Yeah, I can't complain. I had some lucky rolls there. I think if not for my good luck, I probably would have lost that game as early as turn 2, to be honest with you.
It was a good roll, nonetheless.
Yeah. So very enjoyable. So this is our send-off for Horus Heresy 1.0. It's been a fantastic run over 10 years, but we're also very excited about the 2.0 rules.
Right.
We will be getting our hands on the books tomorrow local time, but by the time you see this, it's already been out in the wild for quite a few days.
All right.
I'm looking forward to it. Just real quickly, I think before we wrap up, what do you think is the favorite thing or the most anticipated thing for you for Heresy 2.0?
For me, it will be the tactical squad, I mean, yeah, because they have, well, technically they still have the same flavor from what they have in Horus Heresy 1, but it's just that they emphasize more on the usage of tactical squad because of the Heart of the Legion, right? So you got Feel No Pain right off the bat, and then on top of another objective, I heard you're going to get like another +1 to your Feel No Pain, adding an apothecary over there, so it's going to be like really hard to kill or dislodge those tactical squads. So for me, yeah, there's a lot of changes over there, but I think like the biggest thing is the usage of tactical squads, in Horus Heresy 2.
Yeah, I think so as well. Just from the leaks that are online, and then some of the other videos that are already showing up on the internet with the 2.0 rules for those people that got them early. I agree with you. The fact that it's emphasizing infantry is really interesting to me, and I'm looking forward to that as well. So, yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to get my starter boxes and get cracking on my plastic Spartans, because I don't have any Spartans in my army, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
But definitely wanted to have a send-off with a nice ZM game for Heresy 1.0. So that's it for now. We're looking forward to bringing you more content, whether it's bat reps, painting tips, and anything else Heresy related here in Malaysia. So for myself, for Faisal, thank you guys for watching us. This is another Far East Wargaming Battle Report. You can always catch us on YouTube, or you can catch us on Instagram as well, OA_gamer, and...
Perang Tukul Besi 40K.
Don't worry, we will put all of that into the credits, because it's a mouthful if you don't speak Bahasa, but that's okay. So thank you again for joining us. We hope you really enjoyed the bat rep, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
All right. Bye.